Hello, my fellow cigar smokers, and welcome to Smokers Pod. Today's like a premiere. We're doing a cigar talk, but it's not a, but it is cigar related, but it's just like a story time. The other day I was had a discussion with a couple of friends, and we were thinking about like almost a year ago now, where we were sitting in the lounge at the Davidoff flagship store, and just being together, smoking cigars and so on. And I was like, man, do you remember this guy and this guy, and do you remember that story, and back and forth. So we kind of talked like an hour about the different things that happened in the lounge. So I thought it might be cool to start a series like lounge stories. So things that you had to do something with cigar, but sometimes funny, sometimes sad stories. And I thought it might be interesting to share a few of these stories. So we're starting today with Mr. Half Strength. That's like an inside joke. When we are talking about Mr. Half Strength, there was a guy. It was the first time in the lounge. Oh, by the way, I'm smoking today. That's the Davidoff Winston Churchill limited edition from 2019. So, wonderful cigar. So we were sitting in the lounge, and somebody who we all knew was coming in, and he was bringing a buddy with him, or a business partner. I'm not quite sure. And he was from, man, I'm sorry, I think Italy. That doesn't matter. He had a funny accent, so. So this guy we all know introduced him. I said, yeah, that's my business partner, this and that, and he's also smoking cigars, so I think it's a good idea to bring here over to the lounge so that we can enjoy cigar. We said, oh, cool, because we always like to meet new people in the lounge, right? So he was sitting down there, and in this lounge, it's like downstairs is the shop, and there's a little stair that's going upstairs, and there's the lounge area. It's not so big. It's like I think 15 or 16 people. There's enough room for 15 or 16 people. So we were like 4 or 5, so it was like not very full. So this guy was sitting down, and he brought a cigar from downstairs. And his business partner, so the guy who was already there, or who we all knew, offered him like a lighter and a cutter. So, and he had like, I don't know, an average sized cigar, let's say in Robusto, but it really doesn't matter. So he was taking his cigar and was cutting it, and then he started putting the cigar in his mouth directly and started burning the cigar. You can light your cigar however you want. I prefer to toast it a little bit, but if you're up to lighting directly, cool. Everybody can enjoy the cigar the way he or she wants. So I was lighting the cigar, but he stopped like after, 10 seconds, and it was like only the upper half of the cigar was glowing, and the other half was like completely untouched by the fire, And I thought, I'm not giving advice to people when they're not asking for, or if somebody's asking me about my opinion, I will give them an opinion, but like not unwanted, So, but I saw that, and I thought because he mentioned in a talk we had before that he's a very experienced cigar smoker. So I thought, okay, maybe he just missed that, and I said, hey, you missed you only lit like the half of your cigar. You better correct that, Like, I wanted to be nice and let him know that he missed the half of the cigar, So, and he was like putting the cigar down, and I said, no, that's on purpose. And I said, oh, really, on purpose? So I was for like 5 seconds. I was like mute, and I thought, okay, I thought all the possibilities about just lighting the cigar, only the half of the cigar, but I found no answer to that. So, and I was, oh, really? So, okay, why are you doing that? You know? And then he, then he said, you know, I bought that cigar downstairs, and I know that cigar, and it's a very strong cigar. So when I light it, just the half of the cigar, it's just half as strong. And I was looking at him like, are you fucking serious? I didn't say that. I'm very polite, you know. I wasn't even laughing. And I said, oh, really? So if you light your cigar just a half of the cigar, like, then it's only half as strong. He said, yes, I'm always doing it this way. So here you go. This Mr. Half Strength. I never met him again. He was never again in the lounge. But that was just one of the stories, you know. And we have like 10 or 15 more stories that happened over the course of the last like 5 or 6 years or so that are sometimes really funny as fuck. Guys, that's it. Just a really short story about Mr. Half Strength, so now you know who Mr. Half Strength is. And in case you didn't know, if your cigar is too strong, you know, just don't light it completely. That makes no sense. You know, just light the upper half, and then you will see it's not as strong. Cheers, my friends.